Tokyo. Excuse me. Just going for a little walk down to this onsen. It's 24 hours. It's actually, I've just kind of been looking through my Instagram from when we went on the cruise. What the heck? Oh, I took a. Okay. Thought this was the way out, but it's not. Anyways, I was looking through my Instagram and I had found a onsen that I had been following for a while. So I was like, oh, I wonder where this is. It's actually right down the street from my hotel. So I'm gonna go check it out. Looks like there's a private room you can get for about $30 an hour. I prefer the private rooms at onsens. Actually, if you have a group of friends or family or something and you're somewhat close, because in these onsens you have to undress. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I've done it before. It's just not the most comfortable feeling in the world. So, but gonna go check that out. Having kind of a easygoing night here in Tokyo. Went to a friend's restaurant for lunch. Just kind of hung out there for this afternoon. Thought I'd get out for a little bit and go to this onsen. But let me turn around see if I can turn the camera around here. Talk a little bit about Tokyo. So I'm kind of in a residential area of the city. And hopefully you can hear me okay as I'm walking through here. Trying not to be too noisy. But there's not many people around, as you can tell. It's not like being in Shibuya or Shinjuku, which I'd still probably recommend for the normal tourist or traveler. Just because anytime I want to go anywhere, like I've been looking stuff up to go and do, whether it be meeting a tour or a restaurant that I'm interested in or whatever the case may be, it's about 45 minutes by train and about the same via taxi. And if you're a taxi person, that's going to add up really quick. Round trip's going to be $100. But I'm staying at a hotel out here called Hotel East 21 because Koto City is east of center Tokyo. And it's a really great hotel. It's old. It's built about 30 years ago. I was only going to stay here for the weekend because I was just going to be hanging out with some people that are in this area, so I just figured it was easier to stay in this area so I didn't have to keep coming back. But I was just out of curiosity, I checked to see how much it was for the week. Ended up costing me about $55 a night. And this hotel, I would say, you can tell it's aged. You can tell that it was built 30 years ago, but in terms of like the furniture and things like that. But the service, the lobby, they got laundry service. The rooms are bigger than you would think, like for, typical Asian hotels, typically have smaller rooms unless you stay at like a Western style. But I would liken this more to a Western style. And there's an office building here, but it's kind of connected to this, and there's a bunch of restaurants and stuff in here. So for me, especially on this trip that don't have any agenda aside from like biking and stuff, it's been awesome. Really convenient. There's the hotel right there. There's bike rentals right nearby, which I tried to do, but it rejected it. Like I got to the final screen and it kept saying an error has occurred, so I couldn't figure it out. So I kind of just dropped it. But right on the bus line, if you want to take a bus, you can do that. Lots of restaurants around here, both Western and Japanese. So you could go to McDonald's, you could go to Tully's Coffee, which I've gone to the Tully's Coffee a couple times. I got good cappuccinos there. I'm not a huge Tully's Coffee fan, never have been even when I lived in Seattle, but I got good cappuccinos there. But even when I'm in the ward that I was hanging out with my friends. It still takes me about 15 minutes by taxi to get to their restaurant. And I mean, there's no train. I guess I could ride the bus, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to figure out how to ride the bus. I mean, because if your bus takes one wrong turn, then you just got to get off and do it all over again. And it's just you weren't anticipating it. You read the route wrong or whatever. So, but yeah, you can see here, Udon, Mickey D's, Tara Kitchen, really good stuff. Family Mart, staple, easy to get drinks and food in there. Bus stop right here. So, yeah, if you don't mind riding the train every day into Central Tokyo to go to Shibuya or Shinjuku, because that's a lot of your tours are going to start from there. Those are going to be your main areas for most things. Even if you're going to the Sky Tree or whatever you might have in store, a lot of times that's where you're going to meet your tour. So, but I'm always here to offer suggestions. Sorry about the wind. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the comments. I'm going to stay live here for about another 5 minutes, walk around the block, and I'm going to go to this onsen. But yeah, we're live here in Koto City, just outside Tokyo City Center. It's awesome. Japan is an absolute blast. Really cool. Can't recommend it enough. It's an awesome country. Lots of great things to see and do. Mountainous lakes, rivers. There's skiing in the north, surfing in the south. It's cool. Great place. Clean, quiet, safe. Highly recommended. If you guys have any questions about Japan, just let me know. Love to answer a few. Here's some of the bike rentals that you can take advantage of. There's a few different companies that do it. The red ones seem to be the most prominent. Then they've got like Lime bikes and things like that. It's called Loop here. Uber, I think, has some as well. I know Uber here is connected to taxis, so when you pull up Uber, you're basically renting a taxi. Really easy to find them. Very nice drivers. Clean cabs. Here's a grocery store. Right here next to the hotel. Great place to grab some water. No, not illegal. Illegal maybe to film people without their consent, but I'm not really filming people without their consent. But not much to show here. I mean, this is really a residential area, so you're not going to find many sites here. There's a shrine and stuff nearby, park. But again, it's like a residential area, so. Anyways, I'm going to sign off. I just wanted to say hello. Hadn't done a live since I got to Japan, so stay tuned for more. I'm going to be posting some videos and pictures of more touristy things to do, or more active things to do, I guess I should say. But hope to see you all again. Thanks for watching. Tom with acescruising.com. Take care.